I have realized a few things about setting and achieving goals that have completely changed how I approach mine. For so long, we've been told to set smart goals. But beyond that, there are a few things that really determines whether you follow through or not. Number one, have a why. One thing that has helped me stay committed to most of my goals is having a reason behind them, not just setting a goal because it sounds nice, but actually knowing why I want to achieve it and what achieving it would look like for me. For example, when I decided I wanted to start YouTube, I knew I needed a better phone than the one I was using at the time. And obviously, to get the phone, I needed money. Now, being the firstborn child that I am, there is no older sibling to disturb for money, so it was all on me. So I then decided to take on an extra work, and that meant extra responsibility, but also extra pay that could help me save towards, getting the phone. At first, I was really excited, but somewhere along the line, the workload started getting to me. There were days when I got tired, days when I was discouraged, days when I kept wondering that who even sent me safe. Like, I genuinely felt like I had taken more than I could handle, and so I was tempted to quit. But do you know what pushed me through? My why. The reason behind what I was doing. I wasn't just working for the sake of it. I was working towards something that really mattered to me. And as you can tell, I didn't quit. And that's why we have this YouTube channel today, to the glory of God. So that experience taught me something that has just stayed with me ever since then, that if you have a strong why, you're more likely to stay committed when things get difficult. So let me bring this to you now. Let's say your goal is to save money. What are you saving for? If your goal is to lose weight, what is driving that decision? If your goal is to further your education, what would the qualification do for you? Having answers to questions like this would give your goal a meaning, and it doesn't have to be something big or dramatic. It just has to matter to you, because there'll be days when you don't feel motivated, days when you feel tired, discouraged, and tempted to give up. And in those moments, your why will remind you of why you started in the first place, and it becomes something that would even keep you going. So before you set a goal, make sure you have a why. Number two, break your goals into small steps. A lot of people feel stuck, not because they are lazy, but because their goals are overwhelming. You have big dreams, which is good, but sometimes the size of your goal can be exactly what is stopping you from taking the first step. So instead of focusing on the big mountain before you, focus on the next step in front of you. Break your goals into small, simple, and actionable steps that you can commit to daily, weekly, or even monthly. So for example, let's say you want to save 1 million naira before the end of the year. At first, that can sound impossible, especially when your income is low and when you consider the expenses that you have to cater to every month. But when you break that 1 million naira down, let's say you spread it across a period of 12 months, so you have 80,000 naira every month to contribute towards 1 million naira. Now, 80k sounds more possible compared to 1 million naira. So now your attention has shifted from that 1 million naira into the 80,000 naira that you have to be contributing every month, which sounds smaller and more manageable. So that is your target. The 80,000 naira has now become your target. And so if you stick to it, before you know it, you're going to hit your goal, you're going to hit your target, because those little contributions will start to add up. That is the power of breaking your goals into smaller goals. It makes your goal feel achievable, and you are able to also track your progress as you go. And sometimes those little wins that you get along the way can become a motivation for you that would even keep you going, because no matter how little or small progress is, it is still progress. Moving on to number 3, set goals that align with you. Not every goal is a good goal for you, and that is something that I've had to learn. Sometimes we set goals because everyone around us is doing a particular thing. For instance, your friend is relocating, all of a sudden you want to relocate too. Everyone is doing a business, you want to start your own too. Before you know it, you start pursuing goals that you never really wanted in the first place. Not because it's a bad thing, but because it's not really your goal. So two people can have the same goal, but for completely different reasons. One person is driven by pressure, comparison, or the fear of being left behind, while the other person is driven by conviction, passion, and a deep desire or a genuine desire to pursue a particular path. The goal may be the same, but the motivation behind it is different. And that is why you see that one person stays committed to that path while the other person quickly loses interest. So before you commit to any goal, I want you to pause and ask yourself these questions. Is this something I truly want, or am I doing it because everyone else is doing it? Does this align with my current season of life? Does it align with the person I'm trying to become? Because not every opportunity is your opportunity. Not every path is your path. Not every goal is a good goal for you. Alignment is just as important as ambition. So before you set goals or commit to any goals, make sure that they align with you. Now, the last thing you want to make sure to do is that as you set your goals, make sure that you set a system that helps you to achieve them. Someone once said, we don't rise to the level of our goals, we rise to the level of our systems. And the older I get, the more I realized how true that is. Because one thing that I've learned is that goals alone are not enough. You need systems. And a system is simply putting a structure in place that helps you achieve your goal. So let's say you want to save money. Setting up an automatic transfer to your savings account is a system. Let's say you want to be more consistent at the gym. Paying for your gym subscription and maybe having a workout partner is a system. Let's say you want to read more books. Buying a physical copy of a book and setting aside, let's say, 20 minutes a day to read a few pages is a system. So while your goal gives you direction on where you are heading, your system is what will help you to achieve it. Your system is what will help you to get to that destination. At the end of the day, you will not always feel motivated. Truthfully, there will be days when you feel tired. There will be days when you feel discouraged. There will be days when you will not feel like it, like when life will be lifing. And that is where having a system comes in. Good system helps you keep moving even when you don't feel like it. And that is how you can achieve consistency with your goals or with whatever it is that you're doing. Because consistency is not just about showing up on days when you feel like it. It is also about showing up on days when you don't feel like it. And honestly, I think that is the difference between people who achieve their goals and people who don't achieve their goals. I hope that you will take these things into consideration the next time you are setting your goals. And remember, you are probably much closer than you think. Just keep showing up one step at a time. Don't forget to like this video, drop a comment down below, share with someone, and subscribe to the channel if you have not. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!